Didn't the Emperor say we need to find a statue?
Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
It looks very barren, Emperor. Kind of feel sorry for you living down here. Oh, that's another dog collar.
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend.
Aww.
Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
The Emperor had a dog?
That might be worth a look.
Oh, is there something special to the dog collar? What exactly happened? I didn't really see... Maybe we just saw it because there's like a story tied to it?
Out of sight.
I think it's that. Recipe for fiddlehead soup.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
Maybe the Emperor had a dog before turning into the Emperor. Maybe that's the thing. Empty brain jar. Cool. For a midnight snack.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
But I mean, I guess being in the astral plane, the Emperor doesn't really need any food.
That might be worth a look.
I guess that solves the whole acquiring brain thing.
The chains I used to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
But you kept them chained up. I don't know. That doesn't sound too cool. Butterfolk, is that important?
What's that?
It is.
My cutters. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
I mean, as always with the Emperor, I do wonder. Did you just set this whole thing up to appear like human or humanoid? Or is he actually sentimental? I think what kind of broke believing that the Emperor is actually sentimental or emotional was the whole scene when he told you why you should also become a mind flayer, and then he told you like a sad story, and it like interrupted it and was like, that's why you should also become a mind flayer. I was like, so you just told me that to manipulate me into that result?
There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane, my old partner.
She looks pretty. But I mean, we also heard from Wyll that Stelmane seemed to be like paralyzed, like after a stroke. Which also makes me wonder, did the Emperor use like some psychic abilities to damage her, to force her into obedience and cooperation? I don't know. Notes on Mindflayer anatomy. Insights gleaned from research. Mindflayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in the state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats the Mindflayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another Mindflayer fed, and indeed the health of its victim, from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a Mindflayer's brain contains. Some have argued that the skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brains are in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since Mindflayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals, but I have been unable to verify in the absence of any written record. I guess there are not many people who survived seeing a naked Mindflayer. Then again, why are Mindflayers wearing clothes? Or armor, I guess. Nah, for protection probably.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
And apparently the Emperor liked alcohol. Do you think Mindflayers need to drink? Ooh. I mean, the Mindflayer armor looks very nice, also very creepy, but hey. Cerebral Citadel Gloves. Charm or frighten a creature to gain 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. I think we're not really using abilities of charm or frighten. That's the issue, otherwise that would be nice. Cerebral Citadel Armor. Rare heavy armor. AC 18? Ah, that's lower than our current one. I always imagined they got the liquid from the brain. I mean, I guess they do, but would that be enough for Mindflayer? Just the liquid from eating the brain? Because I mean, especially if they have mucus covered everywhere, they probably need like more liquid than a human, right? Frightening immunity. You can't be frightened. Illicit protection. If the wearer is infested by a Mindflayer tadpole, they gain +1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. I would stick to the Reaper's Embrace. It's more AC. Incoming damage is reduced. Yeah. Still sending it to camp. Unique shell.
Something.
A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Oh,
Something
you have the
there.
sword.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
I mean, it looks like a longsword, right? That might be interesting. Sword of the Emperor. Shapeshifter Slayer. This weapon deals an additional 1d4 damage against shapeshifters or polymorph creatures. Yeah, very situational. Magical durability. The wielder has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. That is nice. But looking at the other stats, we're keeping our Nirvana. The damage is just better, especially due to the additional 1d6 thunder damage. And the enchantment is better. Ah well. I think no one else uses longswords or can use longswords at the moment. Maybe Jaheira? Same enchantment level. She can throw her weapon, but we rarely do that, to be honest. I think actually the Sword of the Emperor might be nicer. Here we go. Also, I mean, it's just about aesthetics. I do prefer swords to... What was that? Warhammer.
Have a lot on my mind.
Just a brief respite.
Alright.
Moving in.
I think down here we can go to the sewers, if I remember correctly. The brain is apparently... Of course you just looked that up, Alistair. The brain is apparently 73% water. And has around 150 milliliters of blood. I don't think that's enough to sustain you for... I mean, how many brains does a Mindflayer need? Asking the real questions. Should we go down into the sewers? I kind of wanted to explore more of Elf Song. Yeah, come on. For a moment. Lower City Sewers. Aha, and here we have a patient log about Stelmane. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate and Sword Coast, we saw them already.
Always room for more.
Scroll thick bolts. He's there.
It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
It's also the first time we actually encounter a camp companion outside of camp, right? Weird. Lae'zel, you're hurt. What happened?
Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
And that is so unlike Lae'zel, isn't it? I mean, the person who's willing to go against Vlakiv. Why would she say this foe's too powerful? I will not run. I've no fear of Orin.
You'd underestimate Orin the Red. The last mistake you'll ever make.
Or is it?
Look
Interesting.
at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home?
I never thought for Lae'zel.
Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way.
Oh boy, Orin. What have you done with Lae'zel?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will save her for you. We can peel her corpse together once the Banite is dead. Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then we duel, sweet slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones, Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar. Agree?
After
And
everything
bring
she
my
did to
assassins
us?
to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a
Poor
fellow
Lae'zel.
son of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
But I mean, my darling sister, you almost killed me, you messed with my brain, you took my title in the past, which I'm glad about, of course, redemption. Do you think I would believe you anything? No. How can you not like Orin? I don't know, Alistair. I think the whole I will kill you in your sleep or alive or whenever I want to vibe, I don't know. Not a very nice character trait in my opinion. I generally kill Gortash first. You do? Interesting. I gotta say, I want to see more of Gortash. And I mean, besides the whole thing that Lavender doesn't trust Orin one bit, I mean, she's responsible for everything that happened. I also outgame want to see more about the Durge Gortash connections, so nope. I will not be Baal's chosen. He cannot claim me.
His blood cannot be denied, slaughterkin. Neither can I. But first, you must make gutspill of the tyrant. Do not underestimate
He's so
his
unhinged.
steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend's corpse to greet you.
We will still save Lae'zel.
Baal
Or
is
try.
waiting,
least.
slaughterkin. Do not disappoint him.
Well, and we got Lae'zel's stuff, and yeah. Yep, Manatan Lae'zel got taken. Well. But that was part of the reason why I wanted to go downstairs. Because it's cool. A very intense scene. Okay, Patient Log, Duke Balin Stelmane. A journal stamped with the official seal of Duke Balin Stelmane. It appears to be an attendance log of care given during Duke's ongoing illness. The most recent entry details a deterioration in the Duke's condition. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite, awareness, or interest in anything. Occasionally asks after visitor, which I suspect might be cause of current condition. Duke used to receive visitor in private every 10 day. Always hooded and cloaked, always shown in and left to attend Duke privately. No luck in finding, oddly enough, can't recall visitor's gender or even stature. Could be a half-orc or halfling for all I know. Hoping for the return. Visits appear to ease the Duke's mind and body greatly. Which I think also adds to the whole suspicion that the Emperor was manipulating and harming the Duke. Wasn't so nice of a relationship. Well, well. Okay, I would say we do the sewers later.
Better not be cursed.
Let's go back to the Halsin Tavern. Oh, we didn't loot this one here. Come on, have something nice. Crossbows, I mean, let's send them to camp. Or could Bazel? No. Yeah, in the first playthrough it was Halsin, right? Who got abducted. Because we had Lae'zel in our party. I know that quite a few characters can be taken. But I think there was like a priority, right? And it always looks like who isn't in your party, and then picks that character. Gosh, the Cambion is so loud.
I don't like giving you a bit picky, but there's
Right. Let's talk to the cook.
on my mind.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this.
Yeah, there was
Do
quite
not
some
worry.
commotion.
Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
I mean, 318 gold for slaying like, I mean a lot of rats, but still, crazy. That one spell really paid off. I'm probably going to sleep already. Oh, no worries, Koya. I hope you're having a good night. Again, if any of you have any quotes you want me to write down, it's probably tomorrow along with the rest. Write me at the time when it was set. Yeah, sure, don't worry. I'm also not going to stream that much longer, I think. We're approaching midnight. Anyway, good night, Ethan. Good night, everyone. See you too. Have a great Friday, and maybe see you tomorrow. If you want to join Mass Effect again. I think it will be amazing with the finale.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Can we just...
finished her report. You can let them pass.
Oh, you can just ignore them.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy.
Oh,
Fair
nice.
warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
And like you two, right?
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
The scene of crime. Okay. We're just doing one last thing before I end the stream. Going to the roof. Because here is, as you know, my favorite tiefling companion. I mean, you don't know that she's here, but you know who my favorite Tiefling companion is, probably. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrook's Morrow. Yeah, we read those before. Oh,
Something over there.
a cracked tile. Nice, potion of flying. Hey, you too. And it's not only Lacrissa, but Elvira.
The rich asshole sent his drink back 3
And the view is nice.
So I spat in his last one. Lacrissa.
Well done, Lacrissa.
It was delicious. Ah, you found my hiding spot. Not a word to Alan. He doesn't believe in things like breaks. Or eating.
Lacrissa, I'd be more than happy to help you out at work. I could...
No, focus on your music. Besides, I'll be living a life of luxury when your school takes off.
It's so nice that Jaheira is going to really embrace becoming a bard. Despite those squirrels saying she can't sing, I mean, we heard a song, she can sing. You two are very cute together.
Right? I keep telling her that.
Lacrissa!
All right. The hero and I will stop teasing. For now.
For a second.
I was thinking I could
Can we also talk to her alone?
No need.
I'll never get tired of this view.
Same here.
Aww, isn't he cute?
We made it, Lacrissa.
What is a little sad, if you rush upstairs and talk to Jaheira, you can catch her alone, and then you get like different dialogue.
Because I had you.
And it's also very cute dialogue, but once the crystal's up here, well, you can't catch her alone, obviously. And I think she's not going away as far as I know. So if you do that, if you rush up here, talk to Jaheira, she actually tells you that she wants to not only become a bard, but that she wants to like open a bard school and teach like children all over Baldur's Gate. And it's really cute. I'm really fond of her. Where was the way down? Ah, here's the hatchway. But the view really is nice. Down that.